Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Ray from innovational-health.com and Health Travelers hanging out in the desert near Quartzsite, Arizona. Wanted to bring up something that came to my attention yesterday, and in fairness and certainly morally, there's something I need to do, and that's a warning that I made in my first video in this series, which, if you haven't seen it, will be over my head here shortly. And you can click on that and actually review that. But this is kind of a disclaimer. Remember, I said in that first video that I'm not a doctor or a health professional of any kind, and I don't even play one on YouTube. And that's true. What I'm doing here with the Shakeology Fast is comparing it to another YouTube that was made by a guy who did a 12-day water fast. And it should be very interesting to see his results and my results after 12 days when we have a day-to-day comparison. Now we're on day 7, but the reason that I bring up this disclaimer is because a person who is extremely knowledgeable on nutrition and an actual health professional with many certifications and degrees did contact me yesterday to make sure that I let you guys know that this probably, well, not even probably, definitely would not be okay with medical practitioners, and would not fulfill all of the requirements that you would need on a daily basis for nutrition. And my point is not to belabor the point, but yeah, that's what we're trying to do, is to compare a water fast and a Shakeology fast. I need to lose weight really quickly, and if I followed medical practical procedures, I probably couldn't do it in the time that I would want to. So I'm just putting this out there. There's no guarantees on my part, of course. You may do better or worse, or you may not even be able to do this, or you may do a lot better than I'm doing. I'm a 65-year-old guy, and this is what I can do very easily. I've done 2 Shakeologies a day for, practically from 2011. So you do the math on that. If you've watched this series, you've noticed that I'm not really that good at math, even though I can do the basic stuff. So anyway, that is a warning, and it comes from a health professional who I think should be heeded. And in fact, I want to thank her for her input. And we will go on from here. So, where are we? Well, if you remember, we started this adventure. Now 6 days are complete. This is the beginning of the 7th day, and we are currently at, or was yesterday, at 210 pounds, 0.8, 210.8. However, we had started way back at the start at 218.2. So that gave us a loss up to this point yesterday, of, 7.4 pounds. So I was happy with that. 7.4 pounds in 5 complete days. Let's see now what happens when I go to the scale for today's weight. Ah, yes, the scale of truth. And an error. Hey, I got an error on the first day, if you remember. Let's try this again. $212 even today. Well, that is interesting. Okay. Okay, if we take off if we go from 212 and take off 0.6 for the clothes that I'm wearing that have been pre-weighed, which we've been using that all along, you will notice that today I'm actually have gained a little bit, which does happen. This would be the second day that I would have gained a little bit, and now I'm at well, let's see. That was 212, so that would be 211.4. So I gained 0.6 yesterday, and that I've noticed happens. Some days you drink, even though we're trying to drink 1 gallon of water a day, which is really healthy to flush out our systems. And we're also, if you remember, doing the detox along. And by the way, if you don't know some of the references I'm making, you need to go back in the series. Which, if you go to the videos on the my YouTube channel, Health Travelers, you can see them. They're all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in a row, starting with the start. And so anyway, at the day 7, that would bring us therefore to 11.4 pounds, or 211.4 pounds, from a start of 218.2, which is almost 7 pounds, or actually 6.8 pounds for the 6 days. And I did expect, honestly, to do slightly greater than 1 pound a day. And that is, in fact, what we're doing. So, the only last comment I have is that I went through all my organic bananas, and now I'm going to be doing, at least today, I'll be doing 2 strawberry vegan shakes, Shakeologies. But instead of doing adding bananas, which I no longer have, I am now going to go to an extract, which is a raspberry extract. And this is purely for taste. It doesn't add anything to it, and it's non-alcoholic. Important is if you can get the denuded extracts. They're more expensive. Try to get organic. But you'll find that it's much better for you to stay away from the alcohol. So anyway, that's what the plan is for today. I have to run into town. You notice that it's a little bit, I figured out a way to not have so much light coming into this position of the RV. So I got a lot of running around to do. Who knows what tomorrow's weight will be, but stay tuned, and we hope to see you tomorrow. This is Ray from the innovational-health.com and Health Travelers RV saying, have a great day.